Hello, Classier Card Revolution. In the last part, we battled some people, and in this part, we're gonna battle some people. We also got some plot, and I decided Orland isn't very good when you're fighting the arcs. At least in the 1v1 case. So, yeah, we still gotta try out Relmitos. I think that's the only story character we haven't used. And we've got some mission. Oh! Deck Shuffle is unactivated. That's different from Deck Loop. I forget how you determine the order your cards are gonna come in. You can definitely, like... Wait. What if I hit the X button to view cards? So can I move these manually? No. So I can see how one would be incentivized to not use so many skills so that their first weapons come up sooner. Well, that's weird that these are at the end. Is it actually the order I added them to my deck in? I might need to remake this deck just so that it comes in a better order. This is the episode where I rig my deck. I wish I could have just used that screen there and... Oh! Wait. Order. So you can order a constructed deck without having to just add them in that order. Alright, so I'll take a dodge in my opening hand, as well as the Summit Moon? No. What do I want in my opening hand? This guy is actually pretty good. Demonic Fork. That'd be good to place early. You've got a pretty good chance of getting a 4, because it did have the dice swap going on. I'll take something else to set, just in case I don't get the 4. Like a wand. Wands are good. Let's get another defensive action in our opening hand. I don't know. Blah. Let's just like alternate weapons throughout the deck and hope that that puts everything else in a reasonable position. Oh yeah, and barriers. Let's like swap a barrier up there. Stuff's going on. It's probably not a good idea. I mostly just want my deck shuffled, to be honest. So you know, I'm like shuffling it some, I guess. I think my spells are mostly towards the beginning still too much. Let's like get this reduce exchanged with a spell maybe. How many spells are even in this deck? I think there are like 9 spells. Alright. Whatever that was, I'm sure it was good enough. Because this game is not difficult yet. I don't know if it ever really gets that difficult, but, you know. I don't want to spend too long on that sort of thing. Because it won't be useful for most missions. I only need it here. Now we view the cards, and they're all, like, shuffled. And it's a good thing I check the rules every time. Like, imagine if I went in and I just got 5 spells in my opening hand. I'd be like, well, I've got spells. Alright, so another goal of this mission is to figure out how Relmitos' swap mechanic works. Because there are about 3 different ways it could go. Alright. He tells us to listen to his song, but I don't think he's going to defeat us with speaker pods. No, I don't want to change my hand. That's exactly the hand I set up. Jumping on the planet dance. Or something. Oh. He wants the dice to be more. That was his whole turn. He didn't even, like, walk at me or anything. It looks like he's got it, maybe a slicer? I should inspect him. Oh, I can... Wait. I thought I put 2 weapons in my opening hand. Whatever. I'm bad at counting to 5, apparently. But that's a weird hit area. I guess he can technically rotate anyway, so it's just 2 adjacent ones. It doesn't really matter that the second hit is to the left. It could have just as easily been to the right. Anti-abnormality. What does AP assist do? Okay, he boosts nearby cards, and that's his gimmick. And he has high base attack, of course, because most arcs have good base attack or base tech power, because they can't equip weapons to augment it, so that's all they've got. Movement of 3. That he can't use techs because they're yellow, and he doesn't have a yellow mark on the right of his border because he's a robot. He's a hunter. Yeah, no check. All right. So this is what we're doing. That's... do I want to move up to him, or do I want him to move up to me? I can hit with Foe if I move 1 space forward.
Action.
So I should do that. Okay, so right now my Demonic Fork has 3 tech power. I wonder if it'll visually swap after this. Or if it only swaps me, and if I myself will visually swap. Or if I just have to remember that my stuff will be reversed next attack. Ah yeah, it actually puts 3 in my AP. And my weapon does not swap. It's only myself. Yeah, it does say effective even with equipped items. But I think that means your attack and tech power swap even if you attack with an equipped item. That could be all it means. And that would make sense to me.
Change.
Alright. So this is pretty simple. So I do need a mix of things with high attack power and high tech power. Because I want to, you know, alternate. Alright, so I believe that's a guard creature. And even though it's not in the way of me and him... What would really be ideal would be if I could set a thing, walk up, swing, and cast a spell. I'm gonna stay here to make him walk up to me, because I have 7 worth of stuff set.
Action.
And so maybe I should have walked up 1. But I don't have anything in my deck I can set next turn. So I'm going to use all my action points on moving and attacking. So I basically need a 5 actually, if I want to do everything that I'd like to do. Okay, he didn't move the bear actually in the way.
Change.
So I want to walk all the way up. I did not get a 5. What do I do now? How many hit points does that... it's got a lot of hit points. Because I want my next attack to be a basic attack, and then I want to cast a spell next. Okay, he has Guard's Demolisher, but I don't actually have any guard. 6 attack power. You could kill my alive Auk in 1 shot. So I kind of don't want to engage that guy. Yeah, that guy has 1 move, that guy has 2 move. I could just cast 2 spells for the sake of swapping my stuff back and forth. Except I can't because I didn't move into range for Barda. I'm just gonna wait here. Oh yeah, I have guard. It wouldn't kill my alive Auk in 1 shot because I would reduce the damage. I want him to move up to me. I don't want to waste my movement, and I don't want to walk into 3 monsters at once.
Defense.
Oh! I didn't realize he had a slash-shaped range. So he only had to move that far. I should have probably actually cast the spell last turn, even though it would have done 3 less than if my tech was the high stat.
Set.
Oh! That's less than awesome. I'm gonna move left
Action.
so that I take less hits. And this has the higher attack power, so
Defense.
I'm attacking with it. And then next turn I want to cast the tech. And my Livelock is probably being destroyed because the dodge isn't going to be good enough. Oh, I could use Reduce. That'll leave it with
Change.
no hit points. Excellent. Yeah, rolling a 3 and a
Defense.
not very much. Oh, he even used the card to deal more damage. Yeah, or do we not have the dice +1 from the thing he said anymore?
Dice.
Is that how I'm getting low rolls?
Set.
No, that definitely got 1 added to it. So I only have 1 weapon now. But I want to cast a spell next. I think I'd rather cast the spell. I can do it a square back, but then I'm even farther from my opponent. I can move over here, that's the same distance from him. I can move over here, and that way if I don't finish off the bear... Oh! I used too many action points moving. So that wasn't awesome. I really need something on the upper half of the die. I've had lower half of the die on both my dice for I think 3 rolls now. So this is bad.
Defense.
Wow. Plus 50% damage from being a native creature and using NA attack. Then, oh, the pan arms didn't even attack.
Change. Dice. Set.
That's still the lower half of the die on both dice. Wow. Alright, but tech power is my high stat right now.
Move.
So I can move 2 spaces and still shoot a fireball. I'm just gonna move here. And like taste 8 damage. Oh nice, got him. That bear was definitely a problem.
Draw.
That's... No, I want the disco around. That's what I'm gonna set next turn. I want all those cards.
Change.
Or maybe I want the rod. The rod just came up. It could be good. Okay, so next I want to swing a weapon. I don't want to cast a spell next, I mean. Wow. Why is he using native attack with an altered beast? Oh, I can't check to make sure it's an altered beast, but I'm pretty sure he just wasted that action card. I should have used dodge, probably. I have more defensive cards in my deck. I shouldn't play like there aren't any.
Dice.
Alright, big numbers.
Set.
2 and a 3. No, the dice weren't modified. You can roll 6s here. If I set the Disca, I have to attack in my current position, but I'm fine with that.
Move. Action. Defense.
Yeah, it meant I couldn't use the Disca to attack, so I gave up 1 damage, but I mean, if I moved, I wouldn't have had the Disca set anyway. Or rather, if I moved and wanted to attack.
Change.
Yeah, I should definitely use a dodge. No, it's normal Boomer. I guess he had to set it there instead of closer to me. Booma's probably,
Defense.
yeah, the one doing the attacking. So now use the dodge to block 2 damage. Yeah, let's just also dodge that. Let's see, so the Boomer had 5 hit points. So if I back up and use the disc guy, I think I kill both of them without casting a spell. Because I am on spells right now, right? For my high stat. Or I mean... Oh, I should use spell first. Yeah, how many hit points do these have? 5 and 1. If I back up and use the disc guy right now, I won't kill them because spells are my high thing. But I do have quite the number going on here. I think I'll just move here and kill the Booma off. With Barda. Yeah. Even if he walls, it's dead. Yeah, dodge doesn't save it. And you can't chain together defensive actions. I think if you had reduce, you could use that. Or can you only reduce physical? Yeah, saber. That'll be good when my Discer runs out. For making my physical attacks. And I need to physical attack next. Oh, there were some frame drops there. I'll have to resync the audio.
Defense.
Oh! So, yeah, hi. You're a big guy. Okay, so if I roll a decent number,
Change. Dice.
I can set the saber, swing the saber, cast a spell.
Set.
That's not actually good enough. I needed something better than 2 on both dice. I needed a 3. Because then the +1 would boost to 4. Or no. I needed a 4, actually. I was looking at the 2s because of the rod sending my thing to 2 if I set it. Oh, I thought sabers had 1 more attack as well. So I only have this demonic fork. He has guards demolisher. Do I just want to set things? That doesn't seem like a good turn. He'll kill my fork if I do nothing, though. Yeah, he'll kill whatever I set, but it's better to set something. And then I want to swing.
Move. Action.
Oh, I can use attack to deal extra damage.
Defense.
Oh! And it's actually immune to everything this turn.
Draw.
I mean, I did have the opportunity to rig my deck, and I didn't really take the best use of it. Man, these big guys are brutal.
Defense.
Guard's not even going to save my barrier, because Guard's Demolisher kind of boosts his damage by 50% against barriers. I definitely don't want to run out of equipment entirely, though. That would be incredibly bad for me.
Dice.
Ah, nice! Big numbers. Saber is best for swinging with, out of that list. I want to move 2 and cast a spell and attack. So that's all I can set this turn.
Action.
Oh, I thought I saved Barda for some reason. I apparently saved Foe. I think Barda would hit them both. That's why I wanted to use it. From that position in particular.
Defense.
But you know, we're gonna kill this guy. I think both me and my opponent have killed an equal number of cards.
Change.
Oh, dice +1, some more, sure. I wonder if that counts against his set limit. Like, can he only set 6 points of cards for it? Because he's got 2 dice +1 set and they're 1 each? Or are they like field effects? I guess since it also shows them on me, they're definitely somehow distinct from equipments. Well, the wand has better stats overall. Why would you ever use a rod? TP power? Oh! Okay, that's why you'd use a rod. It gains extra attack power based on your tech power. I don't have a spell to cast. That's kind of unfortunate. So, I'd at least like to... Oh yeah, it's all gonna go to the guard creature. But, you know, might as well swing at him, and then I'm next to him next turn. Oh, and actually, once the guard creature is dead... Wait. Oh, weak hit block! So I needed that first attack to swap my, attack power to the high stat. And the second attack actually gets through, and then the third attack is weak again. And it puts me back on attack power being high. I'm gonna toss this. I need more spells, and they're not what's next. I thought they were better distributed through my deck, but apparently they were like all at the beginning. Oh, so now I have dice bonus +1, and he's got another pan arms. That's... I'm just gonna need to kill that. I think I'll still prefer to swing at him, even though he would hurt more if he, attacked me. See, I'm gonna have 2 attacks with my attack power being my high stat.
Action.
We have so much dice bonus going on. You can't get more than 9 in a turn.
Defense.
I might not have used my weapons in the optimal order, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I think no matter what I used, he would block the second attack with weak hit block. Because I think it blocks 3 or less. Alright, got him. So his last turn was just to give me a dice bonus and... some experience, and also he lost 2 hit points. He didn't make progress on killing me. That's why you need to attack on your turns. Because, like, if you just set a card, and you don't do anything to your opponent, they could probably just kill it. If they're set up already. Wow, all he did was move? All that dice and the fact that he could rig his deck? I mean, he's got +2. He rolled it like a 5.
Action.
Oh good, I have Zond. I can cast a spell. And tech is high right now. I should cast it through the wand because it's tied for tech power and the others have better attack power.
Defense.
Oh. Got him. So that fight was awkward. T. But I like this character. Because it's a lot of fun needing to like alternate between your spells and your attacks and decide how you're best going to do that and with what weapons. Oh, I got a card level up. And, you know, things went reasonably well, I guess. I won. I guess I got a D, so maybe I shouldn't call it reasonably well. Alright, we got a monster, and we got attack. We got a monster. We got a monster. We got a monster. It's a new monster, so that's exciting. Yeah, that's even my 4th attack. You can only put 3 in the deck. I got nothing useful for hero side. So what are you? Oh, you have the Relmitos passive. Attack, tech power, swap, permanent. And it can paralyze, yes. I stopped myself, but then, you know, it was a funny word. Alright, I brought back some data. Some data. Some datums. Data. Amazing. Alright, so Chief will want to talk to us. I fought a pretty intense battle. They were big, giant bears, and they did like 6 damage per shot, unless it was to a shield, in which case they did 9. Nice work, me. You've got another request from the development guys. We're cleaning. It's not exciting, but it's important. We gotta wrap it up quickly so we can take on more missions, so that you won't be in trouble, because the card lab has a reputation. Oh, and you called in some more people. The last set of 3 story characters. Salagun, Stella, Glue Star. Hello. Starting with this mission, people will be deployable. My work is related to card technology, but we've been taking a lot of jobs, and we should talk to them. Oh, the arcs have been appearing too, so we may fight them while cleaning. And, oh, somebody is maybe jealous of us and just shifted the cleaning work our way. Makes sense. So, you know, let's talk to literally everyone that's notable. Ah, you're Salagun. You're a lot like me. Oh, you're a new team member, and show you what? No, I'm not injured. I'm a robot. Okay, I am the commander, yes. Oh, so I should take care of myself and look fine. I should polish myself or something. I don't know, what do robots do to look good? Oh, okay. Oh, people call you Master and you were a training instructor at the HTC. I thought she started to say the same thing because she introduced herself by name, but I guess she just didn't say her name the first time. Okay. As long as you stick to the basics, you can teach me about it. You were originally built as a nurse, but you started teaching and... Oh. You had to teach students so you can hold your own in a battle, and now you're starting to repeat stuff. You had 3 things to say. You are Crans. Do you have, like, a side mission for me? Oh, yeah. Kilria actually knows about Pops, and you traded some information. But it looks like he looked around where he shouldn't have. How are Silver and Inolis doing? Those girls can't do a thing unless you're watching them. Oh, you apparently told Inolis you'd marry, but... Oh, both of them claim you said it. Yeah, you don't have a problem, but... Oh, and she said no back then. So it doesn't matter, you're not committed. So there's Silver. Me. You lost consciousness in battle, and you asked the nurse. You said you'd been unconscious. Okay, something is in your memory, and you want to go into battle. There's this time Break stabbed you in the heart and almost killed you. You probably... Yes. Alright, even if it's true, he betrayed you, probably. I don't actually know what's going on there. Are you a new team member? You don't look like one of the maintenance people. Yeah, who am I? Commander? Yeah, I'm a great guy. I said hi. Yeah. Yeah, let's make arcs cry to their mommies. Well, Commander. Yeah, it's not my first commanding job. You are specialized at analyzing and locking on. You always hit, and you can run really fast. So do you have 3 movement, or is that false advertising? I won't consider you fast unless your move is 3. Or you move for free. Oh yeah, hey, Inolis, you bought this thing? It's the latest thing. It's not good for battle, and you're being fashionable. No, it's not a violation of human rights to tell you that your thing that you bought is not useful for battle. I'm a battle robot commander person. Did you not pay attention to that? Oh, you look new. Yo! You must be the Force, because you're the one that's not a robot, and I don't think you can have a robot Force. I don't like betting, actually. No, life... Well, sure, you have good days and bad days, and... What? Huh? No, I'm not gonna play a dice game with you. I don't have Meseta in this game anyway. Alright, today's my special day, so let's get rolling, let's not. So let's inspect their properties, and then not actually build any decks, because I'm running low on time. In the episode, I mean, I have another hour or so that I could dedicate to LPing, just, I mean, I don't have more I want to do tonight. As far as LPing goes, I mean, that's why the LPing is ending. So yeah, he is indeed a Force. And he has no special properties, but he has 3 movement. So he's the stat force. Except, yeah, because Inolis had that tech passive that makes techs cost less. It has low stats. And then Viviana had that TP rise thing equal to your team's dice bonus. I wonder if the dice +1 card interacts with that, or if it's only related to the bonus gauge. That could be interesting. And then, I mean, Relmitos has the awesome swap thing. So Gluestar, he's the stat force. And, okay, Salagun is a hunter. That makes sense that the one that talked about locking on and hitting targets is the ranger. What do you do? Anti-abnormality, low cost, half guard. Receive half damage and directly attacked by characters that cost 3 or less action points. And most things cost 3 or less. It wouldn't have helped against the giant bears, but, you know, there are a lot of inexpensive cards in this game. So I like that passive. I wonder if it only applies to, if they actually get through all your items, though. That might not be such a great passive. But, you know, for an android, she's got decent stats. Normally, anti-abnormality costs you a bit. Like, this guy? He's a ranger, and he has 4 less hit points. Oh, but big swing. No, big swing is a negative thing. Elude? Oh yeah, elude. That's the point of this guy. He's the guy that lets you pay dearly for the thing that arcs get, which is that when you kill their cards, they don't take damage. Unless the card has a special passive that makes you actually take damage. Wow, she is fast. Movement of 4. Fixed range, anti-abnormality. Alright, I'm fine with that. And, you know... do any rangers have attack power of 2? Oh, guy killed, but he pays dearly for his attacks in terms of action point cost. Oh! Galleria has 3. But I mean, she's not fast. And I generally don't want to spend 4 action points on movement anyway. But you know, fast. I feel like she should like be able to go 2 for the price of 1 on movement. Then it would actually be like awesome. Alright, well, next time we're gonna build a deck and do a mission, and that will be the plan. It's pretty much what we do pretty often. But we're almost done building decks, because we almost have a deck per story character. Just the 3 more to do. And I feel like there's somebody that offers side quests that I should be talking to more periodically. Is it you? No, you're just the tutorial guy. I don't know. Well, see ya.